Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Babe Boomer.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and she sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when she's ahead in the count. What I love about her, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now, and here is Virgil Bush.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Next up for the A's, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He goes down looking. End of a half inning of play. No score. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Babe Boomer. Obviously a player who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that she hits both righties and lefties. Drilled out towards left center field. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Boomer. She has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working herself out of tough situations that she finds herself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a player that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This pitcher's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind her that when things get a little rough out there, they know she'll find her way through it.
1 out, bases empty. That misses. 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Angel.
1 down. And now here is Angel Cologne. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking. Next up for the A's, Garrett Mitchell. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Boomer back to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Daniel Susac. And a foul ball. Susac getting the start at catcher, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And he can't come up with it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Virgil Bush up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cameron on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Whips it across, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Ariz stands in. Inside,
Nope.
and it's
inside.
1-0. Tap softly to the right side. And a couple of quick outs.
The bat, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's go quietly, and the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Angel Colon. Struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Mitchell batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the A's nothing. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Hey, Boomer.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
1-0 count. Look for her to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one ripped. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Brandon Falk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Tristan Casas. Boomer was outstanding at the plate in this ball game and turned in a solid pitching performance too.
And this isn't to minimize her pitching because she did well out there, but the way she was hitting in this one, you can see why they think of her as a key piece of the lineup.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Boomer. Boomer went deep twice in her last game.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That gets by him. Around third. He'll still come home with it. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Isaac Paredes.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Westberg over to Terang, 1, and that's 2. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Brewers nothing. Two out, space is empty. just missed. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Pinch hitter coming on, Dylan Carlson. Looking to start something with one gone. Boomer had an unremarkable game in this one.
You'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Boom goes the dynamite. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, her plan was to hit the ball hard, and she was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, Boomer.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. To the right side, Boomer. Handles, throws to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Blake. Leading off for Arizona, the second baseman, Boomer.
Baumeister back to work. just missed. Swung on, belted. That's back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So up next, Babe Boomer. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those two she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Man at first. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Lee on at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second for one. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So now a pinch hitter, Dylan Carlson. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Boomer had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Diamondbacks.
So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Boomer went off for 2 homers in her last game. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Her confidence is through the roof with the way she's been swinging it lately. She's on a really good run. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he grounds one to the right side. Boomer. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Nobody out, runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off. Boomer starting up the middle at second. More than 2,000 RBI in her career. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. That's towards center. Cruz settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 3, Harper.
First and second, 2 down.
Second baseman, Dave Boomer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for her to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Green brings it in, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
One.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now here is Babe Boomer. She had a big swing for this team way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, she didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got her team going, and she's looking for more right here.
Hard hit left side. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throws to first, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Boomer with some solid production in the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one she had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Diamondbacks.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Babe Boomer. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. That one ripped. Thomas ranging back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 on, 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Boomer. Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
She's going to have to make sure that she stays patient because she is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch her tough. They're going to pitch around her, and when she doesn't see other hitters doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Daz Cameron.